How you doing, guys? This is Drew. First review for the new year, for a new channel. This is my review of Deadpool. Probably one of the funniest superhero movies. Probably going down as one of the best superhero movies of 2016 so far. And I mean, there's going to be a lot of superhero movies coming out this year. It's kind of like oversaturating at this point. But I can tell you one thing: Deadpool is probably the most faithful comic book adaptation in recent memory. Honestly, I mean, there's like a lot of studios trying to change the the storyline. There's a lot of multiverses and generation gaps and stuff, but Deadpool doesn't really have to worry about that because he's pretty much a character that's making fun of all of those all those super serious superheroes and stuff. So let's get down to the nitty gritty about Deadpool. He's basically, first of all, his name is Wade Wilson. He's being played by Ryan Reynolds. Funny actor, honestly, but he definitely does Deadpool justice, because he has that. Starting with 2 guys ago, Piece of Place, and then Van Wilder, then Waiting, and which is one of my favorite comedy movies ever. He's been doing this for a long time, so he definitely has the comedic chops to pull off someone that's silly and crazy as Deadpool. And this is, you could tell this is his pet project, because I believe he was a producer for this, and he just said, I just wanted to be as faithful to the character as possible, which he did a fantastic job. Probably the best adaptation for the first movie. They did a bang up job with the writing and the casting and just jabbing at just making jabs at their old studio that gave them money to make this movie. It's insane. And all the classic Deadpool tropes, breaking the fourth wall, making fun of pop culture and making fun of just the superheroes that he's come into contact with, which is not a lot of them, because he actually makes a joke about that too. There's virtually you see them Charlie Xavier's mansion. There's no one there. It's just Colossus and the new girl, and which hopefully we'll see more of in the sequel, because there definitely is going. Yeah, it's just a hilarious good time. I saw it at the midnight premiere. I saw it with some friends. And everyone was just having a good time. It was just every scene there was a joke or a jab at Wolverine, which is quite a few, honestly. And if you remember the first Wolverine movie, and what a catastrophe that was, and Wade Wilson was in that, and they completely just destroyed his character by the end, unfortunately. And sorry, I'm just gonna get comfortable. And of course they make fun of that. So it's just jab after jab of of his previous stints as a superhero, from the Deadpool from the Wolverine movie, and then unfortunately that Green Lantern catastrophe. They just don't hold back. It's just a raunchy good time, of the good type too. It's definitely not meant for the kids. They let you know, this is not a kid friendly Deadpool movie. This is the Deadpool made for the 20 to 35-year-old demographic. It's a lot. There's sex. There's nudity. There's a lot of teabagging jokes. It's just it's immature, but that's what Deadpool is. He's just an immature character, and he's And he just constantly just runs his mouth. Like he's burped for the mouth, of course. Like, you know, and it's not sewed shut, you know, this time around. Like it's just a riot throughout the whole movie. Like every scene, there's just some little, you know, run-on joke or pun or some sort of jab towards like the studio or previous superhero movie. So I'm just glad that this was finally able to see the light of day, and I'm glad they actually they gave Ryan Reynolds a chance to, you know, bring this character to life, and just did a fantastic job. So I gotta commend like him personally, and you know 20th Century Fox for actually, you know, getting this project a chance, and we're definitely going to get a sequel. So definitely stay for the for that, you know, obvious, you know, preview like at the end of the credits, you know, because it's a treat. It's actually of course it's a reference to a movie. So, you know, just stay put, you know, and it's a good time. Just if you're you don't even have to be a fan of Deadpool, honestly. If you just like superhero movies, watch it, you know, and you're definitely going to appreciate, you know, how a superhero movie, you know, if you actually use the source material, can actually, you know, turn out and actually have good writers and staff, you know, that you can definitely pull off anything, honestly. So what did you think? Let me know in the comments. I personally highly recommend this. This is probably one of the funniest movies of the year so far, you know, and like I said, there's going to be a lot of superhero movies coming out in this year alone, and you know, some might be good, some might unfortunately not make the cut, but you know, we'll see. It's February, you know. Next month we have Captain America: Civil War, and I can't wait for that. So expect a review from that as well. So let me know what you guys think about Deadpool. Highly recommend it. Go watch it this weekend at the box office. And thank you very much. My name is Juju once again, and you guys have a good one. What are you people still doing here? Were you expecting Channel 6 Fraction News or Bossman X? No. We're having none of that here. Please, leave. Go away. But I mean, if you were looking for Channel 6 Fraction News, it's always available on the Juju channel and Bossman X as well. So look forward to that, and that's about it. So go away.